probably going to sound a little bit political this morning, but I want to make a spiritual application. Proverbs 12:5 tells us that the thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. You have an opposite there of what's right and what's deceptive. If you get into the media, you get online and you start looking about things about the virus, you're going to find some things very quickly that are just not true. I was reading an article talking about the information that even our government is using, that their premise, what they're basing their information off, the premise of it is actually faulty, so it makes the rest of it not right. So we have to be sure that when we look at things, we need to look for the things that are right, because there's a lot of deceit in our world today. But to make a spiritual application to this, 1 John chapter 4, verse number 1 tells us, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God." Kind of looking at last night's sermon, the false gospel that would get in. How do you fight against things that are false in a spiritual sense? Well, you try the spirits, see if they're of God. See if things are right. There's a lot of thoughts that we can have, a lot of information that we could take in. There's a lot of things that people can tell us. But in all of those things, we need to try the spirits to see whether they're of God, to see if it is something that's spiritual. So don't get discouraged because you hear the deceit and the deceit just gets more and more. Try it. See if it's right. See if it's of God. Try and find the things that are right. And I think our attitude towards all the stuff going on around us might change just a little bit because we understand that God knows what He's doing. God's in control. So let's take His counsel. Let's look at what He has to say and look at the things that are right. Hope you all have a great day.